Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. I'm Nosgard Silverclaw here with our character. Well, this is not on Hossy Silverclaw, as you can clearly see. This poor woman in the crappy rags is named Delilah Rosebud. She's a dainty little flower of a woman, not very violent, very gentle, and she's having a really bad day. You see, she wanted to adopt a child because she's always longed to have children. But when she went to the Honor Hall orphanage and asked to adopt a child, the old hag there apparently killed over from a heart attack, and she was so distraught that she ran back here in her terror. She just wanted to go to bed for the night, but she doesn't have a home, so she's going to rent a room here.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
I've had a bad day. I just need a place to sleep for the night.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
So yeah, you know, she's having a bad day. She's a nice woman. She doesn't want any trouble.
What can I get you?
And somebody goes and dies on her. So she just wants to go to bed.
Heard there were wolves on the road up north.
Well, that's actually true. There are wolves on the road up north. I encountered them recently. So this is my room.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Thank you. I'll let you know. For now, I just want to go to bed. I'm having a bad day, guys.
Sleep well?
No. Who are you? What's going on here?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod.
But you know that Grelog's dead? She was a terrible. She had a heart attack right in front of me. I couldn't do anything.
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem.
I don't like what's going on here, and I didn't do anything. I told you she died of a heart attack. She didn't get butchered.
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay.
What? Who the hell is the Aretino boy? I didn't kill anybody. What are you talking about? And I don't want to murder anyone, but who?
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now, that's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on, see if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire.
I'm not killing anybody. You're insane.
Now that is a shame. But what you fail to realize is that you involved yourself in this insanity when you took Grelod's life. You made your choice. Now it's time to face the consequences of your actions. You don't leave this shack until someone dies.
But I can't just kill some innocent people I don't know. I need advice. I definitely need advice. Hey. Hey, puppy. What would you do in this situation? What would you do? I don't know what to do. Is that so? Well, if you're sure that's the right idea. Well, the puppy said that I'm not a murderer, but I can't get out. So the only solution is to take the key from her.
The anticipation is killing me. Can you figure out who has the contract? Which one will you choose?
I'm not a murderer. Unlike you. So I can't let this stand. This girl's gotta go. Huh. Well, as you can see, that was a terrible nightmare she had, but perhaps it wasn't a nightmare. Perhaps it was a prophetic vision of the future. Maybe this is a sign of things to come and she has to prepare herself. Well, that's what Delilah Rosebud believed. And thus began her epic 80s montage of training.
And there it is, friend.
And here she is. Delilah Rosebud, preparing for her epic training montage.
Talos is the
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
What note?
Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Huh. Well, that's odd. Oh dear. Well, if there was any doubt in Delilah's mind that she was in danger and that she was being accused of a murder she didn't commit, well, clearly this was all the sign she needed, so it was definitely time for her to train. And with all training, there must be epic montage music. Which I don't have, so you're gonna have to deal with me trying to do it myself.
They say
It's the
courage has been
eye of the tiger with the thrill of the fight, rising up from the challenge of her. Oh my god. Holy shit, those steps are long. Holy shit. Wow, we need more work than I thought. Okay, we're gonna go inside, get some food in us, and then we're gonna come back and we'll just do all this training off screen. We'll get her up to snuff to be ready to fight Astrid. I can't. Holy crap, that was a long jog. Okay. And then the day had come. All her training would pay off, for her vision happened one night as she went to sleep. Astrid captured her, told her to kill one of these poor fools, and well, she had been buffing up for this moment, preparing for the battle. And as you can see here, through absolutely no use of mind-altering drugs or any steroid-type deals, she became strong enough to fight Astrid. That said, she knew that strength alone would not be enough and she had to prepare further. So to do so, she might have made a few deals with Daedra, she might have crafted the best armor in the game. You know, all that might have happened allegedly to help her win this battle.
The anticipation is killing me.
How about I take you, the anticipation that I fight you? Now, Astrid is a hard fight. If you go the route that I'm doing where you actually fight her, I mean, this is a really hard fight. I'm level 50 currently with about 500 HP, and she's still hurting me. And with that, Astrid is dead. I get the Abandoned Shack key, I get the Blade of Woe early, and if I want, I get a full Shrouded set, which I don't care about. And, yeah, as you can see here, I guess they heard the fight and ran away through the door that was currently locked. But either way, we've punished her. But that wasn't enough for Delilah Rosebud. She had to punish all people like Astrid, all evildoers who would murder the innocent. So she set off to report what had happened to the guards.
You know, I saw something near Shimmer Mist Cave to the northeast. Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World gone mad, I say.
So, I might have just killed the leader of the Dark Brotherhood.
You did what? By the gods, you're serious. You'd better report this to Commander Mero right away. He's at the Penitus Oculatus outpost, up in Dragon Bridge.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. I've been looking for you. There's a new museum opening. Looks like that's it. Got to
Thanks
go.
for that. So, yeah, now we gotta head to Dragon Bridge and meet with Commander Morrow to report what happened to the Dark Brotherhood. You all might remember that from the main Dark Brotherhood quest, not the one I'm doing now. It is located over this way, so I'm gonna go to Solitude and jog down there, and I'll meet you guys there. And thus she arrived at Dragon's Bridge to meet with Commander Morrow to report the death of the Dark Brotherhood. It was, well, the death of the leader, really. It was a big deal, you see. She never wanted any trouble, but they dragged her into this, and she had to defend herself. And, you know, not take a lot of drugs to get there. Definitely did not take any drugs. I promise you that. So, Commander Morrow, Nice to meet you, sir. Guard sent me here. I wanted to let you know I might have killed the leader of the Dark Brotherhood.
The leader of the Dark Brotherhood? You mean Astrid? Dead? And this is no jest? Ha! This is a stroke of good fortune. Long have I watched the Dark Brotherhood's movement, waiting for the time to strike. That time is now. My agents have recently acquired the passphrase to their sanctuary. It is, "Silence my brother." Every assassin in that hole must be put down. You, my friend, you've slain their leader. This honor should be yours. Do this, and you will be rewarded most handsomely.
Well then, it seems that we've been tasked by a leader of the
We have a
Empire,
chance to destroy the Dark Brotherhood forever. It's all up to you.
and we've been tasked to finish the job. So you all should know where the Dark Brotherhood is by the time you reach this in the playlist, so I'll just meet you at the door. Alright everyone, here we are inside the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, here to send, well, the wrath of an angry god upon these people. So, we walk in, we just start swinging. No mercy, and don't hesitate, because you want to take them out quickly before they start to swarm up on you. First thing you do is take out the werewolf. Arnborn here, he's definitely the first one you want to kill. So you can see, they're packing some really good shit. He's got an ebony battle axe on him. Some decent potions as well. I mean, they got good stuff here. You don't want to take this place lightly, especially when you get down here. Next is Vizarda, of course, who's trying to hide himself with an invisibility potion. Didn't work out so well for you, did it, buddy? So, you cut down the lizard second. If possible, you definitely want to try and fight him one-on-one. It's not always possible, but try to. And they will take health potions to make it even harder. That's number 2 down. Anybody else see me? Not yet. Good. So we still got our one-on-one we're looking for. He was packing an ebony war axe, which is another pretty good item. So yeah, these guys are not poorly equipped, to say the least. Definitely not poorly equipped. Next, I'm going to go up this way. We'll take out Festus. I think he's a good third target. Wait here for him to come to you. He's a wizard. You always want to close the gap with wizard as fast as you can. He's not so bad, though, especially if you can stun him out of his spells like that. That's the third one down. There should only be 2 members left of the Sanctuary. You can see here, it's just like the Sanctuary's always been. Except with, well, more death of people living here, right out the door. Who's next, you think? Thinking Nazir's next? Yeah, we'll go for Nazir next. Hey, Nazir. Nice to see you, buddy. This is what you get for having all those bad puns during the main quest line. That's the only reason I'm doing this, is your bad puns. I hate them so much, it's unbelievable. Alright. Yeah, he's actually not that well equipped. He's carrying the standard scimitar of his race and nothing else. So who do we got left? Well, only one remains. And that'd be Gabriella, and her pet spider, Liz. Gabriella, as you know, is an archer. Well, I guess you wouldn't know that, because you've never seen her fight, have you? Well, take my word for it. She's an archer. I took her last because she's, got the spider, and I really like that spider. Also, because she has a really good healing potion, as you can see there. She just got a full heal, like, out of nowhere. Yep, stop that. Hey, so stop it. Almost. There we go. And with that, the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary has been purified. I even had to kill pure Liz. Gabriella, you were always my favorite. I want you to know that. She really was. I don't know why the spider's doing that. Like it's bleeding ridiculously out of its forehead non-stop. Whatever. Now note that Babette does not appear here when you kill the Sanctuary. Obviously that's because Bethesda doesn't have the balls to have you killing a vampire who's 300 years old because she's in the body of a child. She's a vampire, but she's in the body of a kid, so God forbid that we even touch her. Whatever, let's go back to the Dragon's Reach now, shall we? And we return to report our success to Commander Mero.
All I hold holy. Can it be true? Have you actually done it? This is a great day, my friend. You have struck a blow against darkness that will not soon be forgotten. Here, as promised, a most generous reward.
And for our trouble, we get 3,000 gold. And that's
I'll make
it.
sure the Emperor himself hears of all you've accomplished. You've made Skyrim a better place.
Thank you, Commander Mayo.
Citizen?
So, that ends the tale of our character, Delilah Rosebud, a dainty little girl who just wanted a child, and, well, everything went to shit. So, at the end of the day, my thoughts. Never do this quest. It is really hard. I hacked her to level 50. I hacked her to 500 HP and stamina. I hacked her to full Daedric gear with Daedric artifacts for a weapon and a shield, and I still lost to Astrid. I had to lower the difficulty to novice to beat Astrid. I'm dead serious. Maybe if I had hacked in a whole bunch of perks as well, I could have done it without lowering the difficulty. But seriously, 500 HP, 500 stamina, full Daedric armor, Astrid kicked my ass. Don't ever do it, it's ridiculously hard and the reward sucks. But, here you go, that's how the quest is done. That's the whole quest. I've now shown you everything you can do with the Dark Brotherhood, including the optional path of just never joining them. So with that, we are ending Skyrim. I'm going to take a few days off, and then I'll start my next game, which is going to be Mark of the Ninja. I'll see you guys then if you're still sticking around after this game.
The tavern is down the road a piece.
Oh, shut up. Hey, you shut up too. Don't be telling me to go to a bar. No. No. As I was saying, have a good one, everyone.